It is 11 o'clock. Look. He's so cute. How is the decor in here? It's like something out of the 1960s. In saying that, these are the most comfortable airport lounges I've ever sat on. You cannot disagree with that, Isabel.
So comfortable.
So good. They're everywhere. A robot, yes. Wow. We are in Hollywood. We just had an event. We were going to get a taxi here this morning. However, we're staying in Santa Monica and apparently they don't do taxis in Santa Monica. So we were like, that's fine, we'll just get a train somewhere and then we will we'll go using the train, we'll get a taxi. And then we were too scared to get off because it was just wild. So we just spent an hour. Oh my gosh, never again. Never again. So my my words of wisdom here is to not catch the trains in LA. We are here. We are in and out. Belle rates it. We are attempting to walk up Runyon Canyon just as something to do because, you know, we just don't do enough walking while we're on holidays. I feel like that's what we do like all the time. I think I've done like 12,000 steps already and then we're just doing this for fun. Good morning. Well, it's like lunchtime here actually. We had a bit of a slow morning. We just went and got acai bowls. It was so good. I didn't record any of them because I ate it. That is Atlas. Wow, what is he doing? He's in the sand. Yeah, so we're just hanging out at the beach right now. You're doing it! When we first started traveling, which like consistently and a lot would have been about 8 years ago, you know, so we've been doing this for some time. This is not our first time in LA, and I felt like when I was first traveling that I had to like jam everything in and sightsee and get everything done, which, you know, in a place like LA there's so much to see and do and we're only here for a week. But as I've gotten older, and I guess particularly, you know, as we've traveled more with the kids, I realized that you don't need to see everything. Like yesterday we went out to Hollywood and it was great. We've never been there before. But you know, if you know me, like film and cinema isn't really that big. Like we were walking down the Hollywood Walk of Fame and I just didn't know some of the stars. But now, as who's the cutest dog? I'm so distracted. I feel like here in LA, like it's dog lovers paradise. It's absolutely amazing. Sorry, distracted by the dog. As I was saying, as I get older, I feel like it's the time, it's the memories, it's just seeing things like being at the beach today. They're the things that I remember. Like, I remember going to Vatican City and I remember seeing the Eiffel Tower and all of those things, but it's these moments that really count. Okay, this is the dog that I was just distracted by. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love it here. Ah! That's seaweed! No! Something that I think is completely undervalued is traveling in the off season. So we are in California in their winter, which to us, I mean, it'd be nice to come here in summer, but like we don't need that heat because I guess we have beaches at home, but everything's so quiet. Like you can literally do anything you want. It's amazing. Hello. I just tried to record that and it was messed. We are in downtown LA today. We caught the train in after our mishap the other day. We did give it another go. We decided to sit in a center carriage. It was a lot more successful, a lot more pleasant. It's a beautiful day here, so you know, it was scenic and all of that. It's definitely the cheapest option, and because we've got Atlas in the pram as well, it's so much easier. Like taxis do not exist. We tried to get one the other day and it was virtually impossible. So it cost $1.75 each. We got this little card that was like $2 and you can just get that from the metro station. You load your $1.75 on it and that's how much one trip cost. So yeah, that's what we did. And here we are. We're gonna go get some food. It's about 11:30, so we're a little bit slow getting up in the morning, but you know, that's what we're gonna do. And then some guy just came up to Isabel and she's got her Grand Champion jumper on and he said, "Do you play varsity?" And she was like, "Huh? What's that?" So yes, she does. Okay, we are eating our lunch. Isabel got tacos. Isabel spilled pink lemonade on my tacos. He did. He threw the pink lemonade at her tacos, so that's a bit of an issue. He's sitting here eating his chips. Hansel got like I don't know what that is. It's like a shrimp bowl, and I got some pasta, which smells amazing. But this place literally has everything, and it all looks so good. We literally haven't seen any food that doesn't look good here. We were looking for a children's playground, and unfortunately it is shut, so we can't go there. But we just came across City Hall, and it is huge. It's so different to what we have back home. So at the top there is an observation deck usually, but because of COVID it's shut to the public, so we can't go there. It is free admission usually. Belle has moved all of these chairs into a square. What?
Stop, Isabel, you're being weird.
Oh my gosh. We just went to a museum called The Broad. It is free entry. You did have to book tickets online. You don't have to give any credit card details or anything like that. Yeah, but it was really cool. It was like, there was a lot of political artwork in it, so I really enjoyed it. Otherwise, I'm not usually into artwork. So yeah, we just went and did that. We probably spent like 40 minutes there, and now we are sitting having Starbucks, and we're just, you know, planning our next point of
tractor game.
Yeah, they're playing a tractor game. We have come to a place called The Last Bookstore. It's in downtown LA, and
there's no history section.
There's some new books, but a lot of it is secondhand. This is the second store that we found like this, so obviously it's a really popular concept in LA, and I love it. There's books that are like $3, $5, $8 generally, so so much cheaper than back at home. It's crazy. that. It's nothing like at home, but I mean, for us, we're staying in Santa Monica, so it's literally just like one trip. I don't know what is happening. What is going on? Yeah, I don't have a mask on.
Atlas tells you. Atlas says,
there's no one near us.
Mask on.
Yeah, Atlas is like, he knows that you need to have your mask on. But I am not near anyone. There's literally
someone right next to us.
Over there.
Well, it's gonna be mine.
We're having Shake Shack for dinner tonight.
And I got a milkshake.
We got Uber Eats. This is how we end our day. Good morning. It's our last day here in LA, in California, which is a little bit of a shame. We were thinking we were gonna go to like Disney or Universal Studios, but because of COVID, we're just not going near that. So we haven't had COVID yet, and without a doubt we'll get it, like if we're somewhere like that. So yeah, not doing that. Instead, we're hiring a car and we're just gonna drive around. Like, we literally have no plans, but did want to show you what's going on here. So I'm at the parking lot, like waiting for the car. So it is completely full. Like, there's so many cars here, just because I guess I'm in Santa Monica, like tourism is just not happening at all. I'm at Enterprise. So here's our little Jeep that we got, but they are cleaning and sanitizing for us right in front of us. So I love that that is a thing, that they're doing that. So he's just cleaned the inside of it, sanitized it, and now he's gonna give it a quick wash over. Just love like the extra COVID safe things that are happening. We've driven like half an hour out from Santa Monica where we're staying, and we are at a place called Citadel, and it's like outlet shopping. So I want to get some new shoes. Hopefully we're going to do that. Anyway, there's heaps of stuff here. We'll see how we go. Okay, we have just stopped to get some food. These guys are literally just eating chips. Oh, okay. And we just got some sandwiches, but this looks so good. I got chicken and What? Okay, all right. But yum. They're your leaves? Wants to show the car. I successfully made it. I have driven. We are at Huntington Beach. We are here. It is sunset. Finally. What an eventful day. What an eventful day. But it is beautiful here. We're here. We're going to get some dinner. I'm hiding. Like, there's quite a bit of wind. There's a surfing competition on, so I guess that's a good thing. But I am hiding behind this building. Yeah, so we're here. We're going to get some dinner. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll montage some videos. Otherwise, no one wants to hear that wind. It's crazy. Today, we have been in LA for a week, and today's the first time it's been really windy. So we are grateful for that. But we've got a car, so we've had a good day today. Yeah, so we are leaving California today, returning the rental car right now. So I am like literally driving around LAX to try and find it. I've dropped the family off at the airport because the rental car return is so far away. I'm just assuming because LAX is so big, that's why it's the case. We have so much luggage. Yeah, so I've dropped them off. I have no idea how I'm gonna get back to the airport. Like, I've literally already driven a few kilometers. Yeah, so returning the car now. Actually super fortunate. We ended up hiring a Jeep. I didn't even like show you guys. This is such a bad angle. Didn't even show you guys the inside of the car. But essentially, because there's just no tourists, no one's hiring cars at the moment, I had like hired a Corolla. That's what I generally hire when we're renting a car. Just because it's easy. Like, it's so easy to drive a small car, particularly when you're on the other side of the road and you're on the other side of the vehicle as well. Quite hilarious. I was trying to, I'm just turning off here. no, not this one, the next one. I was trying to pull the handbrake up with the windows. Like I was putting the windows up instead of the handbrake, like absolutely ridiculous. But essentially because there is no one, in America, there's like no tourists compared to usual. Yeah, there was like heaps of cars. So we ended up getting a Jeep, which we're so lucky we did because, of the luggage. Like the luggage situation was ridiculous. Yeah, so anyway, I'm 3 minutes from returning the car. What did I just talk about? I don't know, pretty much just spoke crap. Okay, update. Did not have to get an Uber here. We're on a shuttle bus. I'm the first one here. I literally just missed one. Best system ever. It's like a drive-through, and then you hand over your keys. Yeah, and now I'm on a shuttle bus and they're gonna drop me off at my terminal. So just saved 15 bucks on an Uber. Woohoo! Also, pays to be nice. I had brought it back 2 hours late. Like I hired the car yesterday morning and I was meant to drop back at 9 AM, but I'd put 11:30 when I ordered it online, and I didn't realize it was charged an hourly rate. So it was gonna be an extra $50 US. And the guy was like, no, that's fine, I've looked after you, and he waived it. So definitely pays to be nice to people. They're just doing their job, that's all it is. So we are at LAX. It's packed. It's like COVID didn't even exist here. There are so many people and it was an absolute mess to get through, like, what do they call it? TSA, like security check. Absolute mess. Luckily we have a pram, so we just bypassed that, which was nice, but yeah. It's so busy. I'll flip the camera around. Crazy.